People are paying agencies thousands of dollars for AI ads just like this one.
If you love her, don't guess. Get her the pink oversized hoodie dress she'll live in. Soft on the inside, smooth outside, oversized and cozy.
But you can literally do it yourself with just a few cheap AI tools. So first, go ahead and grab your product image. I have this pink oversized hoodie dress. Then we're gonna go to an AI image generator of choice to make our UGC character. I recommend using Gemini since it has Nano Banana Pro. But now we're gonna go ahead and drag our product into Gemini and hit create image, make sure it's on Pro. In the document in the description, I have a prompt listed. Now go ahead and copy this prompt and paste it. Now by default, it's to create a picture of someone wearing a red scarf as an image. We're gonna change that. So where it says blank, let's edit this and type in what our product is. So I'm gonna say cozy oversized hoodie dress. In the beginning, I'm just gonna write pink. Okay, now we can go ahead and send this. Perfect, we got this picture of a model wearing our product. Now I'm gonna go ahead and download it. Now, there is a little watermark in the bottom right. Now I assume you wanna move that. So there's a couple ways we can go about doing this. So the first thing we can do if you have Photoshop is go ahead and circle the little watermark, then just go generative fill and type in remove. Also, if you have Canva, you can use the magic eraser tool as well to remove it. I consider this the easiest method, but if you don't have Photoshop or Canva, you can always just crop your image. You can just drag it and cut out the watermark like this. Now you see it with no watermark. Now I'm simply going to export my image, save it back to my downloads folder. I'm going to call it UGC character wearing hoodie, no watermark. All right, save. So now to find a script for our ad, I'm just going to go to the meta ads library and type in a keyword for our product like oversized hoodie dress. And I'm going to find something to get inspiration from. So let's listen to this ad.
If you love her, get her something she'll actually live in. It's 100% cotton on the outside and blanket soft on the inside.
This ad seems solid.
It has a spacious front pocket. I have to share this find with you. It's a warmy, oversized hoodie dress, and it's been my bestie lately. It's made
This one's solid too. I'm going to replicate the script of this ad here because it's simple. I'm going to right click the ad, hit inspect, and then we can go up here, find the link to the actual video of the ad. I'm going to copy it, go to a new tab, paste it in.
If you love her,
and now we can right click and then save the video as UGC ad. Perfect. Now we need to actually extract the script of the ad. So I'm going to go to rev.com and log in. It's free. Once you have a free Rev account, you can just go to the browse file section here where it says select files to upload. I'm just going to drag in my UGC ad and upload it. What it's going to do is extract the audio and get a transcript of the ad. So you can see here it says it's in progress. Sweet. So now it says completed. I'm going to click on it. It's going to open up in Rev. So now it just opened up here. I'm going to click transcript, and now I'm going to go ahead and copy the script. Now I'm going to go to ChatGPT. I'm going to paste in the script. So you can go ahead and paste in the sample script you want to replicate, and then you can go back to my prompts file and copy this. So I found this ad script from a competitor. I want to replicate their script but make it better. I don't want it to be a one-to-one copy at all. Take their key points and make it better. Instead of their product, my product is a pink oversized hoodie dress. So replace this with your product. And then make the script only like 12 to 15 seconds long, split it up into chunks that contain 15 to 20 words in each chunk. So I want to make my script shorter for the sake of this video. That's why I wrote 12 to 15 seconds long. So copy this. Now I'm going to put this at the bottom of my script and send it. Sweet, it generated a great script. I'm just going to use these first 3 lines for the sake of this video as my script. So we have 3 script lines here. What we're going to want to do is go to labs.google to access Google Flow. And now I'm going to go to a new project where it says text to video. We're going to hit frames to video, and we're going to upload a picture of our UGC character wearing our product. Now where it says landscape, we're going to hit portrait and then crop and save. Now that it shows the image here, we're going to go back to that prompt document. For the generating voiceover section, we're going to copy this. So it says the person in the photo speaks with a natural American accent and says the text, small natural head movement, camera remains stable. So we're going to paste this in, and you can change it how you like. So say you want an Australian accent, you can change the American to Australian, or you could always change it to British, but I'm just going to go with American since I am American. Where it says text, we're going to replace this with the first line of our script. I'm going to go to ChatGPT, I'm going to grab this, copy it, and paste it in. Now sometimes the audio messes up when you have these lines, so I'm going to remove this. I'm just going to put a comma instead and see if it works well with a comma. Now we can go ahead and send this in. Just make sure you're on VO 3.1 fast. Sweet. I'm only generating one at a time because I want to try to conserve credits. All right, let's check out the video it generated.
If you love her, don't guess. Get her the pink oversized hoodie dress she'll live in.
Sweet. So we have the first line of text fine. Let's go ahead and get the next line. I'm going to go ahead and hit the reuse setting where it has the text. I'm going to replace it with our new line of our script. And then I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing with our third line of text. So go ahead, go here. Now we have these generating. I'm going to rerun the third one because the audio sounds weird. But anyways, we can start downloading our files. So the first one, I'm going to hit download, then upscale 1080p because of course you want the most high resolution. Next, go ahead and open up your video editor of choice. I'm going to use Premiere Pro because that's what I use for my YouTube videos. But you can also use something free like CapCut. In your video editor, drag in the VO clips and then put them in the right order. So now we see the VO logo in the bottom right. I'm just going to go ahead and zoom in to crop it out slightly like that. Perfect. I'm going to change all of them to 108 zoom so we get this little VO logo cropped out. Perfect. Now we're going to trim out any pauses. So I'm going to make sure it starts from the beginning. Here there's a pause. I'm going to trim that out.
She'll live in. If you love her, don't guess. Get her the pink oversized hoodie dress she'll live in. Soft on the inside, smooth outside.
Now the ad is fine, but it sounds very boring. This does not seem like a converting ad. So we need to add B-roll to make it much better. I'm going to minimize this video editing software. Then I'm going to go to my prompt document and grab the generating B-roll prompt and go back into ChatGPT. I'm going to go here. I'm going to paste it in. Now it says my current UGC image uploaded is wearing a pink cozy sweater. Now generate me a few different Nano Banana prompts where I can upload this image and it will make it be doing different things for B-roll. So the point of this is to get B-roll frames. So in this case, she's in a cozy room. So do things such as make her laying on the bed, scrolling TikTok, get some shots where she's showing off the product. And then you can go ahead and add some more shot ideas if you'd like. Then make sure you go ahead and upload the image. So I'm going to go ahead and upload the girl wearing the hoodie. Here we go. So it's going to start generating some B-roll. So for example, here we have a prompt to make her laying in the bed. Here we have a prompt for making her scrolling TikTok in bed. You can get creative, target your ICP. Say your ICP is scrolling in TikTok all day. They want something to comfort them. You can add that. Say your ICP is gardening all day. You can make them in a garden. It generated some good ones, but we don't have too many that are zoomed in on the product. So I'm going to go ahead and say, add some scenes that are zoomed in on the product, like scenes of her coming close to the camera to show different parts of the product. We can send it in, but some of these prompts are fine, so we can start editing them. So here, lying in bed. Let's go ahead and copy this one. Now I'm going to go back to Gemini here. I'm going to go ahead and open up a new chat, paste it in. I'm going to hit create image. I'm going to go to the pro setting. We're also going to drag in that picture of our UGC character. So now it's going to upload. Let's send it in. It's important you make the Gemini on the pro setting because if it's on the fast setting, the girl is probably not going to look realistic. Look at this. This is perfect. So I'm going to go ahead and download this one. Awesome. This is going to be our first B-roll shot. You can name it something like B-roll 1 just so you're aware of what it is. Because when you download it from Gemini, it's going to put some dumb name. B-roll 1 in bed. Now I'm going to go ahead and make a new chat. Create image. Pro. Let's go back. Let's get one of her petting the fabric. So I'm going to copy this one. I'm going to go back into Gemini. Paste it in. Then again, drag in our UGC character. Perfect. Perfect. This is a zoomed up shot that we can use for her petting the fabric. And obviously these are pictures, not videos. We're going to go ahead and animate these pictures later on to turn them into videos. Just bear with me. But we realistically should get at least like 4 or 5 B-rolls for our ad, especially since this ad is like at least 15 seconds. Let's go back. Let's take a look at the new ones it generated. So we have here a close up of the soft lining reveal, petting the fabric, showing the cuffs and sleeves. I'm going to grab this one that says hood plus neckline detail. So she's showing the hood. I'm going to grab it, go back into Gemini, paste it in. Now you get the process already, so you can just rinse and repeat this. Grab the B-roll that you want, grab the prompts, paste it in, then get those images, then come back with like 4 to 5. Take a look at the other B-roll I generated. So this one, she's like pulling the hoodie over her head. Here, she's twirling around, showing it off. Here, she is just covering her face, showing how like snuggly like a burrito it is. Here, she's going to like hug the camera or get close to the camera. Here she's showing the fabric, like the lining on the bottom. So you can edit this how you want. This is just 7 for now. We can always add more. Now I'm going to go to higgsfield.ai. Click the link in the description down below to sign up. Go ahead and go to the video section and hit Kling 2.6. Now there's other websites you can use to access Kling. The thing about Higgsfield that I like is that I just have one subscription and I can access Kling, I can access Sora, I can access Nano Banana. So many different AI models I can access through Higgsfield, so I'm going to use this. So now we're going to go ahead and upload images of our B-roll. Make sure this in the top left is on the create video setting. First, I'm going to upload the one of her in bed. So I'm going to go ahead and drag this in here. Now you kind of got to get creative with the prompt. I'm going to say something like, girl is in bed smiling. She is getting all cozy. She does not open her mouth. She does not talk or make noise. Make sure you tell it to not open their mouth or make noise or talk, because sometimes your character might start talking. So I'm going to keep it on Cling 2.6. I'm going to make a short duration and then generate. It's going to use 10 credits. While that's generating, I can go generate my next B-roll. So I'm going to go to this one where she's feeling the fabric. I'm going to drag it in. So I'm going to say girl is feeling the fabric of her new oversized hoodie dress. And then again, I'm going to keep in, she does not open her mouth. She does not talk or make noise. Then I'm going to send that. This one of her showing off the hood. I'm going to paste this in. I'm going to say girl is putting the hood from her hoodie over her head. Let's check out our first generation here. This is perfect. Great. So now we have one of her getting cozy wearing this. I'm going to download this. Here we have her feeling it. Let's see how it came out. Yeah, the first few seconds are solid. Sweet. I'm going to go ahead and download this one. So see, this video is glitching. I'm probably not going to use it. I can try regenerating it. We should probably make some B-roll in her in other areas of the house. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to say generate prompts for her to be doing more lifestyle things, like cooking in the kitchen or in other rooms in the house. So here's a prompt for her: cooking breakfast, cutting fruit. I'm going to copy this. Then again, go to banana. See how it comes out. I'm going to generate some more B-roll of her in other rooms. Then I'll get back to you. I got some more sweet B-roll shots. So here she's like feeling the hoodie. Here she's getting close to the camera like she's about to hug it. Here, look at this one. She's holding a hoodie and she's holding a blanket like next to a trash can. She just throws them away. This one's great. Perfect. She's on her desk just working in this one. Here she's just in the mirror doing her skincare makeup routine. It looks super real. This is great video. And here she's in the kitchen cutting fruits. There's some lifestyle shots, some just around the house shots. We're gonna go back to our editing software, drag them in. Now you can just get creative, put them where you feel is right. So I'm gonna drag them all in. I have a lot. So look how much B-roll I have compared to the actual video. I have way more B-roll. So I'm just gonna use the B-roll sparingly to try to just make the video engaging. All right, I just put the B-roll together. Take a look and let me know what you think.
If you love her, don't guess. Get her the pink oversized hoodie dress she'll live in. Soft on the inside, smooth outside, oversized and cozy, but still flattering and covers everything. Thousands of girls swear by it. It sells out fast, and grab it now before the next restock disappears.
I was able to get over 2 million views on just 2 organic AI videos. I did an in-depth breakdown showing exactly how I did that. Click the video on the screen to watch.